The year 2040. One hero fights to save our dying planet, the Phantom.
In ancient times, primitive humans were terrified of nature's powers, and to save their miserable lives, they would beg for mercy from all manner of supernatural beings. But there was one being who would never show mercy. Goddess of inescapable justice and revenge, Nemesis. So beware, Shown One, and all who have opposed me, because soon I will control nature. And on that day, I will show you no mercy, for I am your nemesis.
Here, let me give you a hand.
Unauthorized assistance. This unit requests emergency programming support.
Request denied.
Target locked. Prepare to.
Nice work, Commander. It's good to be back in action with you. It's been a long time.
You mean you've become more used to going into action with Sagan Cruz? I understand. And because of you, Enforcer Cruz will recover from her injuries. You must believe that.
I try to. Anyway, let's see what this automatic clipper is here to pick up. Rebecca is obviously trying to smuggle something up to Shawn 1 again. Though since she blew up his space platform, I'm surprised she's still... Karan, look.
Human hands.
And they're alive.
Didn't walk out on Maximum Ink to play these low-rent pulse parlors.
Okay, so I'm new at this agenting thing. I'll make it part of the story I'm doing. My humble beginnings becoming...
Hey, Jackhead, this is not your story. This is my life. And I'm the star.
So, don't go Nova on me.
So start finding me better gigs, or I'll find a better agent. Got it?
Hey, VG, for you the doctor is always in. Ho-ho! And I'm this close to getting you the biggest booking in the history of history. I tell you, we're talking out of this world. You know, pow, zoom to the moon, VG. Well, at least it was simple.
All right, kid. Biod systems are offline. Get on with it.
So true, Baudelaire. Graft has been grumpy ever since Mother made me chief of maximum security. Orange would be nice, don't you think? I know, Baudelaire, but we can't have purple all the time.
Any of her fanatical fans around?
The area is secure.
Pavlova would have said, everything is all right, Doctor.
I am not Pavlova.
That's the problem.
Stage 1 has been completed, despite Graf's assistance. Sometimes I don't think he's all there.
Very good, darling. I've already started Stage 2. In fact, the Clipper is just about to dock at Trumbull platform.
Cargo control to Sean 1. Your shipment has arrived untouched.
Ooh, man, mega gross. But I still don't understand why you didn't stop the shipment while you had the chance.
The Phantom had his reasons, Daniel. Look.
Hey, that's artificial DNA. Those hands are cloned!
It's so bizarre. I had to know who was going to receive them.
So you just let the automatic clipper blast off so you could trace them. But now what?
Well, the locator beacon shows the hands were shipped here.
Trumbull platform! That's where the orbitals are having their big vote! Or something.
Or something is right. Sean 1's finally holding his vote to have the orbital platforms declare their independence from Earth.
Welcome, delegates, to the first Orbital Congress.
Now all we have to do is figure out what 20 cloned hands might have to do with that vote.
Governor Krell of Giant Platform, identity confirmed. You are now authorized to vote. Governor Selwyn of Okuda Platform, identity confirmed.
It all comes down to this one truth. Planet Earth is dying.
Ooh, dying. Such naughtily negative nomenclature. Surely you meant to say ecologically challenged?
The free orbitals have no time to waste on political correctness. Humanity's only hope is to find a new home in space. The vote for separation from Earth will be held in 45 hours. Your audience can make up their own minds then.
No, they can't. That's why they're my audience. But enough about the fate of humanity hanging in the balance and all that boring stuff. Tell my audience the real reason they should watch the vote on video. Tell them about the entertainment you have planned.
In keeping with the immensity of this event, I have arranged for the biggest flex music star of all time to sing for the Orbital Congress. VainGloria.
Analytical, freeze frame, enlarge grid 18, enhance background image. That's it! Sean's going to use the clone hands to fix the vote, in his favor.
But those hands were cloned by Maximum Inc. Why would Rebecca try to help Sean 1? They're mortal enemies.
If the orbitals do vote to separate, they could go to war with Earth. Maybe Rebecca wants that to happen as part of her plan for the Maximum era.
Or maybe she's trying to set him up. You know, if she can make Sean 1 think she's still his friend, she could do something even worse to him.
Well, whatever she's planning, we're not going to be able to figure it out down here.
What are you doing?
Updating Kit Walker's space travel visa. It's time he took a little business trip.
Flight 523 from Metropia, now unloading in the central hub. All citizens of Earth, please report to Customs and Immigration Checkpoint.
Is your visit business or pleasure?
I'm here to observe the vote.
That would be business then, wouldn't it? Put your hand there.
Walker, Kit, representing the Walker Family Trust. Observer status granted, 40-12-10. Accommodations confirmed, room 402, half-gravity deck.
Float along. Next. Business or pleasure?
Space, the final frontier. This is a trip, isn't it, Baudelaire? Or should I say, voyage?
I arranged staged the gig on my own, too. Even the interview with Sean 1 to set it up. I'll have a universal audience!
Calm down, Jack. You're wired.
Yeah, so? What's your point?
Listen to him taking credit for your plan, Baudelaire. I think it's time he found out who's pulling his wires.
Dr. Jack.
What is it now, Pap?
I believe we got his attention.
Bion, stop that, or I'll take you back to the store. I really will.
A fabulous weekend for 3 at the Crab Nebula. Mother of mercy.
Please follow me. You are required to attend a meeting.
We don't do meetings. You can't touch me. I'm a star.
Are you all right?
Oh, someone answer that phone.
I'll see to her. Watch your back.
Heads up!
Alas, poor Unit 85. I knew her well, Baudelaire. But not as well as I thought.
The Phantom? In space?
And he stopped the buyout from bringing VainGloria to the meeting.
This can only mean Sean 1 has convinced the Phantom to join forces with him against me.
Everyone is out to get you, Mother. It's paranoid, I know, but true.
That leaves me no choice but to get them first. Tell Graf to begin stage 3.
I've always been a fan of the Big Bang Theory.
Max, this is insane.
Oh, you know, Mother. Either the vote goes the way she wants it to go, or Sean 1 and everyone up here will be falling stars. Go ahead, Graft. Make a wish.
Wake up, Metro... Talk about your null and void neurons. VG, what happened?
You'll be safe now. I'll help you get Dr. Jack to your rooms.
I think you got space sick.
Well, something sure sizzled my synapses. Uh-oh, time to fly. Yeah! Gravity sure ain't what it used to be.
Analytical. Run voting test.
Governor Krell of Giant Platform votes yes for independence.
Excellent. Bravo. Superb. Brilliant. You'll win the vote, hands down. Well, of course I will. But one can't be too confident. True. Excellent point. How do you do it? So I have arranged one last detail that will absolutely guarantee I'll win the vote. I thought you had changed your mind.
Oh, not me, long, tall Shawnee. The only thing I like better than seeing a mega news story is being a mega news story. So here's VG's old song.
And here is a new one, with a very special message for the 8 billion Earthbugs who tune in to watch her perform. Fellow orbitals, the decision we make tonight will determine not only our future, but the future of all humanity. But before we vote, A special friend has agreed to help us celebrate this momentous new beginning. I give you the star of the stars. The one, the only, VainGloria.
Now go out there and lip sync like my life depends on it. Because it does! Oh yeah, so does yours.
They're all trying to trick each other. Dr. Jack just switched Sean 1's music cylinder with another one.
But to what advantage?
That's what I'm going to find out.
Scanners online.
Just as I thought. There's a subliminal message hidden in that song. Let's see what she's really singing about.
Vote no on separation. Stay with the Earth. The maximum era is your future. Sean 1 is your enemy. Rebecca Madison is your friend.
That's not my message. It's supposed to tell them to vote yes for separation. You betrayed me! You betrayed humanity!
You're saving my life again. That means you like me. You really like me.
Find Dr. Jack, then let's get out of here.
Stay in your seat. Maximum sent the Phantom to disrupt the democratic process. We must vote now, without delay. All those in favor, say...
Sean. How could you believe Mother had decided to become your friend again?
I didn't. I just didn't think she was smart enough to double-cross me before I double-crossed her. VainGloria was supposed to sing my subliminal message and make everyone think my way, not Rebecca's.
Sean 1 can no longer be our leader. All those opposed to separation, say no.
No, for a small-minded person, you have a big mouth. You heard me, Tin Man. Baudelaire and I are on our way to Life Pod 1. Set the bombs to detonate in 7 minutes.
Huh. I must have a bad connection. I thought someone just said the B word.
Such a shame, Baudelaire. But without an atmosphere, sound can't travel in space. Which means you won't be able to hear their screams when this platform is blown to stardust. So you'll just have to use your imagination.
Max!
Why, if it isn't the ghost who floats. Unfortunately, this flight is already overbooked. You wouldn't dare fire a projectile in here. You could puncture an outside wall.
You don't say. Fire! There! You'll be staying with the rest of us now, so you might as well use whatever backup plan you have to stop the bombs.
What a good idea. Graft, show the Phantom my backup plan.
Danger. Exterior wall has been breached. Danger. Exterior wall has been breached. Danger. Exterior wall has been breached.
Garand!
I have you!
But the Phantom, he's gone.
You forget, there is good reason why the Phantom is called the man who cannot die.
First, I'll control the horizontal, then I'll control the vertical, and then I'll get graft.
Oh, don't say it. You want me to stop the countdown, or you'll do something rash.
How perceptive. Do it at once.
Graft, slight change of plans. We won't be needing all those messy bombs after all. So you can switch them off. Now.
Sorry, Chief, no can do. But think how proud your mother will be knowing her son sacrificed himself for the good of the Maximum Era.
Now, Graft, I know we've had our differences in the past.
They'll only last about another 73 seconds. So kiss your little cat goodbye. Dying once today wasn't enough for you, eh?
Graft, you can play later! We're almost out of time!
At least I'll see you die first.
Now, will you stop the bombs, or are you going to go to pieces on me?
That was almost exciting.
Oh, I'll show you exciting, you little...
As Chief of Maximum Security, I'd just like to go on record by saying it was all Graft's fault.
No, it wasn't. We thought the Phantom was working for Sean 1. Sean 1 thought the Phantom was working for us. But all that time, the Phantom was only working for himself.
Of course, if your Tin Man had been a little quicker on his feet... Oh, sorry, Graft, I forgot. You don't have any.
As far as I'm concerned, things couldn't be better.
Better?
I do not understand why you think you have failed. You stopped Sean 1.
Exactly, Garand. I did what Rebecca Madison herself couldn't do. Weakened one of her biggest enemies. And that means I just made Earth a little safer for the Maximum Era.